All right, guys. Hello. Okay, I'm back. So there's a lot of information and stuff I still want to cover. I was traveling all day yesterday, so I do kind of want to go over the event itself, right? A lot of stuff that was going on. Now, they showed us a live version of this producer's letter, essentially, at the Community Fest on Saturday, right? But I do want to like actually go through the sort of like official one that they did tweet out here and see how it's looking, right? So let's just jump in. Remember, we do have Broly is coming. Carnival LR Broly. We have been expecting for a little bit that Broly was going to drop on the 12th, and that is still the case. Right now, we're expecting Broly on the 12th. We'll see how that's going to look. So, all right, let's jump into the producer's letter. Let's see what they're saying here. Volume looks good.
Hello, salut, annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, guten tag, hola. Hi to everyone, all over the world. I'm Omatsu, the main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Hello, I'm Ken, a member of the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle staff. Today, we'll share more info on part 2 of the Feeling the Heat Transcendent Dokkan campaign with you.
Bro, I just gotta say, Ken, okay, so I met Ken, right? Ken is like very comfortable and like fluent in English. I'll just say, I feel like in some of these videos, Ken seems a little, I don't know if I want to say like nervous or, but like he's actually like super like comfortable. Like I just gotta throw that out there.
First off, let's have a recap of part 1. In part 1, we introduced Golden Frieza plus Gogeta from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. In addition to the new characters, we've also prepared many in-game events for you to enjoy. Hope you're having a blast with these events.
Last week was a little slow, but it's all
Dragon Ball campaign is available this time, just like the Black Friday campaign held last November. Compared to last...
Yeah, just real quick, I do think the wishes for Purunga are pretty good too. I mean, I could throw out for me personally, last year I was able to get Box Face, which is like the #1 thing I care about. But yeah, I mean, the wishes for the players overall are good, right? The choices.
Last year, we've updated the content and increased the number of times you can summon Purunga. For those who will be joining us from part 2, you can still make up to 15 wishes. So please do collect the Dragon Balls and summon forth Purunga.
Yeah, we still have 3 weeks of that,
In part 1, we've added new stages to challenge events and introduced a new Ultimate Red Zone. New events and other content are also in the works for part 2. Let's take a look. Stages 3 and 4 will be added to Ultimate Red Zone Pure Science Edition.
Okay.
In Stage 3, you'll be fighting Majin Vegeta. In Stage 4, you'll be fighting Cabba. Please do attempt these stages and test your might.
Oh, okay, that was something did they say that at the event? Maybe I just didn't hear it. Okay, so Stage 3 is against Majin Vegeta. Okay. That's pretty cool. So, looks like this is still not going to be done then, cuz we're going to get Majin Vegeta and then, you know, the Wait, he just said Kabe? So there's still 2 more after this? Hold on.
Pure Science Edition. In Stage 3, you'll be fighting Majin Vegeta. In Stage 4, you'll be fighting Cabba. Please do attempt these stages and test your might.
Huh, okay, so there's gonna be a Stage 5 and 6, actually. Chat. Broly might literally be the hardest boss in the game again, dude. For like the 50th time. Because, I mean, Raditz is, I mean, you could stun him. Like, he's an AoE turn 1, which can be a little bit tricky, right? We had the Vegeta and Nappa fight, which has got some nasty stuff, but overall, you know, not the worst ever. But, I mean, then if we're going to get another 4 stages, huh.
Next up, we have the limited attempts event, the story of Ba and Broly. Each stage of this event can be attempted once per day, and it is easier to level up Link skills in Stage 2.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah.
In addition to aged meat and Link skill orb, you can also get a special wallpaper through the missions.
Yeah, that Link skill orbs, I mean, that's, I think, probably some of the most valuable currency they could give. The majority of players, I mean, they're not trying to log into their shift of 10 hours of Link leveling, you know, to get characters done. So using Link skill orbs, you could, you know, basically take away that process, right? My advice, if you ever do on a like Link level or something like that, I would say just do it on the Dokkan days, the time chamber. I mean, if the Popo event is ever up, that's, you know, the same level of quality as the time chamber event. But yeah, Dokkan Day is when you'd want to do Link leveling.
Plus, we have prepared original stories that are only available in the game, so be sure to turn the scenario on when you attempt this event. Moreover, there will be a new challenge event. Check this out. Live or Die, Predatory Planet. One new stage will be added daily for a total of 14 stages. The next stage will be unlocked after you clear the previous stage, and the newly added stage will be more difficult than the previous one. If you manage to clear all the stages, you can get a unique title. Remember to attempt the event every single day and be the first to claim your rewards.
All right, chat. Okay, at this exact moment, damn. I mean, I'll just bury this little tidbit in here. I did get a chance to do a lot of discussion about the game with them. Damn it, dude. I think something that could actually enhance fun for a lot of players would be the improvement of the power level system. And I mean, you know, like we get, like there's a title from the Broly and Boss stage, like that they just showed. We get a unique title here. I think like power level bonuses attached to all these unique titles, right? And clearing stages. Damn it. I forgot to mention that. God damn it. Because that, I feel like that would be fun for players. Like, to expand upon and improve the power level system. Not just, oh, how much Link leveling have you done, right? But, like, actually, you know, like, big power level bonuses for these unique titles, I think is something that should be the case.
New stages of other events will also be available, so please look forward to part 2 of the campaign.
Alright.
I wonder, maybe, what do you guys think? Maybe a new Festival of Battles mission?
I think now it's time for us to reveal the new character for part 2. We prepared a special video, so please have a look. Check it out.
I can't believe how incredible Broly is.
Keep fighting! Broly's gonna be killed!
We can't let this be his end.
So Broly is coming, dude. Raph, this is good. Raph Broly is
Pretty
needed.
exciting, right? The new character of Transcendent Dokkan Campaign Part 2 is Broly Wrathful. Both Part 1 and Part 2 feature the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. This time, we've decided to focus on the scenes before Gogeta's and Broly's transformations, since those scenes haven't shown up much in the in-game animations.
Boom, perfect. I like it. I like it. So, yeah, okay, we are now at the point where we're in kind of like a, I don't know what to call it, like a dead zone with Dragon Ball, right? Like, right now we have no official confirmation of a movie, no series, Dragon Ball Super manga is in hiatus. So it's like Dokkan does need to do what Amatsu just said right there. Okay, we haven't touched Wrath Broly very much at all. Let's, you know, do that. Like, so I do think that was a good idea. I think the way they structure, like, the Golden Frieza and base Gogeta, to me, I think is completely fine. I think it was a totally good pick. I think it's one of those things where, like, if Dokkan had a really weak 2025, I know Dokkan Twitter likes to cry about it, but I mean, they're wrong, like always. If 2025 was super weak and, like, you know, maybe like the Major Celebration characters weren't super hype and stuff like that, maybe Golden Frieza and like being kind of like, I don't know if I want to say experimental, but you kind of get what I'm talking about. But like with this, like we dropped every fusion 50 times. Like it was totally okay. Like I think character choices for this celebration, I think are good. I do. Now, yeah.
Today, we'll introduce his animations and abilities. Let's check out the animation first. Please have a look.
Okay. So for this part, well, here, we'll just skip through a little bit.
How incredible.
Because this now been a couple of days. Like, I'm trying to get all the... Yeah, here we go.
What do you think? For the entrance animation and the active skill, we've also included scenes with Shirai and Remo. Now, let's move on to introduce his abilities. Here they are.
Alright, so Broly, I think Broly to me looks pretty good. Again, another reference to Dokkan Twitter. Oh, yesterday they were talking about he looks shit, barely top 10, stuff like that. Again, I mean, we got to talk about Festival. I'm sorry. It's just what we have to do. Here's why Festival Battles does matter. It's what I've been saying for 6 months, and people tell me I'm wrong, but then they end up looking stupid. They dropped Festival Battles, and they literally marketed it as, like, the hardest fight ever, right? That's what they said. And, I mean, I do think that is true. It's one of the hardest fights ever. Like, I don't know if I'd say it's the direct hardest fight ever. I think that's the 7th anniversary Broly fight, to me, is my personal pick for hardest fight ever. But Festival is up there, for sure. So they released this ridiculously difficult fight. The reason why it matters in context of characters, chat, is because they're going to release characters to help players beat the fucking event. So then, when Dokkan does that, the community goes, oh, well, no one cares about that event. That event doesn't matter. The unit designed for that event, they suck. They're ass. And that's exactly what's going on. Broly, like it or not, is going to put his dick on the table in Festival and destroy it. He is going to be incredible. I think even the only thing with Broly in there is I do think he's going to be a little too powerful early on in terms of the damage he'll do, right? So it's like you don't want to just rock him in slot 1 every single turn and have him blow the boss away in 1 second. Not going to be a good way to play it. So we'll see. Like we'll jump in with him. We'll see how it's going to go. But I mean, yeah, like we start there. Like this guy is a Festival killer. They just dropped a very difficult Festival mission, which a lot of players have tried. A lot of players have struggled with. There's going to be more characters designed around destroying Festival battles. Like deal with it. Like, you know, you got to deal with it. You have to deal with it. All right, so we got all this details. Yep. Okay, here we go.
It might be a bit early, but still, I would like to introduce the characters that can be Extreme Z Awakened in Part 2 today. Here they are. Power developed for survival. Broly can be Extreme Z Awakened, while Indestructible Saiyan Evil, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly can be Super Extreme Z Awakened. For everyone wondering about the abilities, we'll reveal them at a later date through social media, so stay tuned. So, what do you guys think? That wraps up the information we wanted to share today. There's plenty more coming in Part 2, so we hope you will look forward to it.
Now remember,
right.
There is also going to be, I mean, again, I don't know that I want to use the words Part 3 so much, but we do know that there's still 2 Red Zone stages that they're kind of hanging on to that'll come even later during the celebration past Part 2, right?
See you again in the next video. Thank you for watching till the end. See you!
Bye! Very nice guys, by the way. I love them. Web store! Hey! What's that doing there? What the hell? Whoa! Alright, guys. Okay, so there's the producer's letter. Yeah, for the most part, all the information that we saw there, I think, was pretty much the same as the live one we saw. The only real difference is they did give us like a showcase of Broly's abilities. Like they showed us like gameplay footage of Broly in actual like battle, right? So, all right, there is the producer's letter. Again, I'm going to do a lot more videos kind of covering the event and stuff. We got a lot more to talk about. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.